What's going on, everyone? It's your Rifle here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my Nightfall rewards that I got with each one of my characters. This Nightfall can be a big pain in the ass, especially how there's two stops in this Nightfall. One where you have to take on 3 waves and knock out those laser beam doors, and then once you get past that part, you have to take on the Devil Walker. Then once you get past the Devil Walker, you have to take on fucking Optimus Prime. By the way, it is arc burn damage, so any arc weapons, get them ready. And yes, if you have the Necrochasm, then try it out. But anyways, my 3 rewards from this Nightfall, I ended up getting for my first reward an exotic, and I got pretty pumped about, but then I was like, well, I already have this weapon, so I wasn't that pumped. I was actually wanting the Red Death so I could do a comparison, Bad Juju versus the Red Death, since they're both exotic pulse rifles. And there's a little bit of controversy in there on which one is better. I guess it all depends on people's preference. Like, there's a lot of people that think the Red Death's better, and then again, there's a lot of people that think the Bad Juju's better. And I have to say, I was shredding with the Bad Juju. So I was like, daggone, the Bad Juju's nice. I want to see how the Red Death is. I only have the version 1 Red Death. But hey, at least this Dragon's Breath, I dismantled it, got the exotic shard. So now I'm going to be able to maximize this Bad Juju. I'm just waiting on the freaking Red Death. I want it so bad. I know some of you are like, wow, Rifle, you still haven't got the Red Death? What the hell's the matter with you? I mean, I got the version 1, but that doesn't count. I have to have the version 2. Can't do a comparison of a version 1 Red Death against a version 2 Bad Juju. But if you guys don't mind, let me hear some of your opinions of each weapon and why one is better than the other. Or just simply state Red Death or Bad Juju if you don't feel like explaining. But as for the exotic weapon I got, the Dragon's Breath, what's useful about this exotic weapon is it can be used as a Warlock's grenade. So such as the Cheese for Crota, where you can use a bunch of Warlock grenades on them, this can count as a Warlock grenade. When shooting this rocket, you shoot out a solar flare that leaves constant burn damage. And you also saw another NITC, which that seems to be a pretty common drop from the Nightfall. But anyways, for the next set of rewards, the Calming, 11 strange coins, and a Lingram was dropped, a primary Lingram. And as for the Fusion Rifle, the Calming, I'm not in favor of this fusion rifle. Like, if I gotten it, I would just dismantle it. But I guess that all depends on, once again, your guys' opinion of it. And I'm sure you could probably get a pretty decent reroll out of this weapon. But I wouldn't use this over the Light of the Abyss Crota's Inn raid weapon or the Praetorium foil fusion rifle from the Vault of Glass. It seems to be a pretty common drop. I've seen this weapon quite a bit, and I've never really found interest in this weapon to upgrade it. And let's just say, once again, the Lingram has failed me. Or Pop-Tart. Actually, I think Pop-Tart's more of the cause. Yeah, I'm just going to blame it on him. That seems like the right way to go. And as for the last set of rewards go, Time on Target was dropped, a Prudence 2, and I got a one-way ticket. And if you didn't know, the one-way ticket is actually good in PvP due to its high velocity, and it can get re-rolled to be a freaking awesome rocket launcher, not to mention, I mean, I didn't get too great of a reroll, as you guys can see. I don't really see why I would need a radar when zooming down the side of a rocket launcher. But anyways, another little fun fact about this rocket launcher. The 000 in one-way ticket is the Australian emergency phone code, which means they use this code for communication, and it is suggesting a one-way ticket to the hospital, and then, well, death. So that pretty much means they're not going to make it. It looks like they're not going to make it. This can come in all damage types if you find it randomly. It can be also purchased from the Vanguard Quartermaster. But that's about wrapping up this video and my Nightfall rewards. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. And if the video was enjoyable, please remember to leave a like. It is much appreciated by me. And not to mention, it helps the video out a lot. I like to leave these little reminders at the end of the video to hopefully remind you guys in case you're like, hey, I actually like this video. Yeah, I almost forgot to like it. But I'm out of here though, everyone. Once again, thanks for checking out my video. And thank you all for your time. Peace.
Well done.
Yes, I'm here, right now. And in this video, I'm going to be covering a bunch of glitches on Mars. You may know some of these, and you're going to be like, well, I already knew that one. Alright. You might already knew that one. Hopefully, some of these will be new to you guys, though.